Now here's Russell. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reeves. Sinks the tray.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Curry. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Tie game in Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. LeBron James out there with Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Oh, Morant attacking and finishing.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Morant against Russell. From behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure the regular season games do matter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Puts it up from 12. Here's Russell. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Hayes, and Brunson is subbed in for Russell. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. Now here's Brunson. No points yet. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thompson. Good! Clay just powers his way in.
Yeah, the whole world knows that Clay is an elite shooter, but he can also put it on the deck.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Brunson. Pass to James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better. He makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Now here's Kuminga, outside for Butler. No good on the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
James, outside. And they draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good work defensively by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Morant finds Green. And here's Butler outside. The kick out, Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication with defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Green. Still no points. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Doncic passes to Davis. And the bucket is good.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Reeves is checked in for James. And the Warriors making a change here. We've got 1:55 left in the second. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Leonard. This one for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Curry surveys. Here's Butler. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Butler. 4-3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. To the right side. 3-pointer. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here we go. Leonard in transition.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Here's Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Ja Morant, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now, here is James. Oh, LeBron driving hard to the rack.
He's just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. There's the triple. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Curry. Morant's got 13 now.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Pass to Leonard. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. James outside. Davis with a screen on Morant. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Curry against Brunson. And Davis with the block. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Curry passes to Butler. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. And here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
James finds Doncic. Shot from the mid-range. And again, it's the Lakers.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside for Butler. Back to Lillard. Over Leonard. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming in the Lakers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And the Warriors call time here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Damian Lillard. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Leonard against Thompson. Outside for Morant. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Thompson passes to Morant. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break for the lead. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Curry's shot is off.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's his 5th.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson from way downtown.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
On the wing, Thompson. Leonard defending. The three from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The three. Goes back up. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and go.
Golden State calls timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. And Hachimura has subbed in for Leonard. Outside Kuminga. Right side Morant. Morant with the slam!
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Lillard's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. Russell the pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry. Curry finds Morant. The kick out. Curry takes the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires the three. And Morant clears the board. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Left side Curry. Pass to Morant. Out to Lillard. The three is up. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the screen.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw is good for Russell. And the Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for Russell.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And Russell with the three. Russell's got 7. So it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominant and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop it.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Curry. It's tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Russell, the pass to Hayes. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's James. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Green off the drive. And here's Curry for three. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Reeves. The Warriors also with a sub. Lillard's checked in. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Sério?
Both shots good from the stripe.
É igual seu pai.
The Warriors have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4.
Só no ventilador não tava não. Esse ar.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Lillard. The 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Russell who brings up the hole for Los Angeles. Now Hachimura. Butler covering. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Here's James. Here's Hayes. Garuba with a rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Russell finds James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Warriors call time here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Russell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Davis. Back to Brunson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Curry against Leonard. James with the block. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Back to Brunson. High post Davis. Over Thompson. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Brunson. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony
Tô
Davis.
recorrendo
And
gol.
what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's James. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Leonard for three. Warriors with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Curry for three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Fires from deep. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for three.
They got a big lift from the crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Golden State. His fourth personal foul.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Payton. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as
O que você faz? Você tem que começar a guardar seus brinquedos certinho.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler out there with John Morant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Curry in at the one. That one goes in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. LeBron passes to Doncic. Fires the three. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Lakers passing it around, and here's James outside. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
It's Curry with the drive. Nice crossover to get that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Now, here's Doncic, and again it's the Lakers from deep. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
Curry against Brunson, and the rejection by James. Here's Leonard, and he makes good on the lane.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
Here's Curry. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Number 23.
Brunson against Curry. Launches it. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He kicks to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. That one misses. Lakers leading by 4. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Curry looking it over. Going inside. No good again that time. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. And Golden State also making a change. Garuba's checked in. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Morant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, Davis. Doncic outside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Leonard. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Lillard misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
They get it back. And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Green against Russell. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Doncic has got 9.
and his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Garuba. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Morant. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Thompson. And it's Garuba in at the 5 spot.
Already an MVP caliber talent. Morant is all about continuing to get better as well as competing for titles.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's James. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. And Hayes throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 19 points.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
LeBron against Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell. And then for Golden State, Butler comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. From deep, Reeves can't hit. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Garuba. Golden State moving it around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Pass to James. Leonard with the ball. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with it. Butler covering. LeBron passes to Reeves from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right? Brunson
against Morant. That one turns in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just one in the basket from Hayes.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Butler scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. D'Angelo Russell comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Warriors, Kumingas come in for Garuba. Damian Lillard comes in for Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Morant. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Warriors have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Warriors trail. Curry is inside. Brunson covering. Curry, good. Curry's got 7. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that one drops.
Nice putback on that foul from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Here's Brunson. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most stars.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Lillard slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic fires from way outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Brunson, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Curry is inside. The 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. It's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Lillard attacking. Good on the shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Davis puts it in.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in the free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Curry kicks to Butler. From the arc, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Nobody near Leonard. Trains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a 3. Right back at you.
Curry dishes to Lillard. Outside for Curry. Back to Morant. Golden State moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
LeBron outside. Brunson a screen on Morant. James the pass to Brunson. Back to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron kicks to Leonard. Back to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Leonard against Butler. James kicks to Brunson. Outside Davis. Shoots over Lillard. And Davis can't get it to go.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Outside Green. It's Morant with the drive.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Brunson. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Brunson against Morant. And Morant throws throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
From deep, Brunson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Lakers trail by 8. From deep, Brunson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by the Lakers.
Oh.
Outside Leonard. Pass to James. Takes the 3. He can't get that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler attacking. Morant, that's for 2. Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And when the 3-ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's Russell with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 7. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Garuba in at the 5. Here's Reeves. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry goes inside, and it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Unloads from 9, and that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Curry getting it done inside.
And how about the body control from Curry? Excellent balance on the tape.
Also looking it over. Dishes it to James. The feed to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the right side. It's Curry with the drive, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. There's the 3. Curry with the rebound. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Garuba. There's the dish to Green. Launches a 3, and it's Curry again from deep.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
We'll go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Leonard comes in for Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Jalen Brunson in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Golden State, Morant, he's checked in for Garuba. Damian Lillard comes in for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Thompson. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Although they're going to have to if they're going to slow down not shooting their opponent.
Thank you, David.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
The off-balance finish, Curry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 14. It's Morant with the drop. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 39.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the call on Curry. It's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson the pass to James. Back to Brunson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry kicks to Lillard. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And that one's good. Leonard.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry kicks to Lillard. A three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Doncic against Morant. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
James in the post. Guarded by Morant. LeBron, good.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
The kick outside to Butler. Morant outside. Another three three for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Brunson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to